Good morning and welcome. It is Wednesday. Wednesdays always start with a very specific YouTube video. So I did that already, took a shower. I'm going to do a couple matches of SRL, then we got to get the day started. Maybe two, probably just one, but either way, I got a little gaming in. I have done the new schedule, worked out last night, got up and did videos this morning, and I like it. So far it's going good. She thought she was going to get away without giving me a kiss. I made her come around the car. She got out of the car with all of her stuff in her arms. I was like, "You're not going to give me a kiss?" And she's like, and then she marched around the car and gave me a kiss. On the way to work. It's Wednesday. Did the morning thing this morning. That was a good morning. I still haven't gotten it figured out. I want to start streaming in the mornings and that be my YouTube video, but it requires a more focused approach. And I didn't have that today. I almost did, but it didn't. Just because the Wednesday video is more of a cornerstone video, so I want to make sure that one is done right. So tomorrow I'm going to do the stream thing in the morning and see how that goes. I've tried it a couple times before. It didn't really work out. Maybe if I have a little bit of a different approach to it, it'll work better this time. But today we're going to talk about video games. So I want to know what the first video game you guys ever played was. My first ever video game, I believe, was probably like Super Mario on the Nintendo Entertainment Center system, the NES, the thing that's now out again for Christmas. That's a mini. It's like that big. I had the old one. I still have it. It's in my attic. And I had Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and Track and Field. But Track and Field was terrible. It had that mat that you tried to step on. Ugh. I did it. I would do it just to see if I could get it to work, but it was never very good. But that was my first game system. That was probably my first video game just because it came with the system. So that's where it all started for me. That was probably, when did that system come out? Like 88 or something, I want to say. I don't know. I think we got it like a year or two later. I remember being a very young child, and I was born in 84, so I was probably 5 or 6 or 7 when we got it. But I had a lot of fun with that. I would play games that I had no idea what they were. I played Final Fantasy on that thing just because I liked the cover. Like, we went to the store and Mom was like, "What video game do you want?" I was like, "Give me that game, Final Fantasy. It looks cool from the cover art." Didn't know anything about the game. I would play it. I had no idea what I was doing. I couldn't get past the first boss because I had no idea what I was doing because it was an RPG and I'd never played an RPG. I was just trying to hit stuff. I was like, let me just hit stuff. Can I just hit it? And it's one of those turn-based RPGs, JRPGs, so it didn't work out too good. But I remember playing that game and trying, and I wish, I need to go back and play it again now, do like a Let's Play on my channel and actually beat it. Because I think that would be pretty fun and entertaining. Another game I'd really like to play on my channel is Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. I loved that game. I went from the Nintendo Entertainment Center to the Sega Genesis. I didn't get a Nintendo. I didn't get a Super Nintendo. I never had one. I would play one at my friend's house, but I never had one. I went from the Sega Genesis to the PlayStation 1. And that's when I actually started playing video games for real. Like, I knew what I was doing at this point. And then I played Final Fantasy VII, and that game did it for me. I played that. I didn't play it more than Destiny, but I played it with the passion that I have that was greater than any passion for any game I ever had. And I loved that game. I maxed it out. I completed everything in that game. And it was so enjoyable. Like, I loved the story. The story was the best part of that game. So that game will always have a special place in my heart. But from there I went on to play stuff in college, and there was Halo, and Halo took over my life for a while. And then after Halo, the next big thing really was kind of Call of Duty for a little while, and then Destiny, and now here we are. So that was my general video game history. What about you guys? What's the first game you ever played, and what what games are you playing now? I'm currently playing Destiny. I really like the Division right now. It's very good. And beyond that, I have Titanfall 2 that I haven't finished yet. I know it's good. I like playing it. I have other games that are grindy that I'm really enjoying, especially Destiny now with the Dawning launching. I'm playing Destiny. I'm going to do that whole record book for that, and then I'll probably get back into the Division, finish Titanfall, and I really want to play some Battlefield 1. I have it. I have not played it yet. I haven't even downloaded it to my system, but I'm really excited. I love Battlefield. Battlefield was one of those games with Call of Duty I played a ton. So what about you guys? What are your games? What are your favorites? What are your firsts? What are your currents? Let me know. Be interested. It's lunchtime. Hold on. This stupid thing has been bothering me for so long. Get off there. Get off there. Go right. Right there. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. All right. No different. No different. Just no different. Anyway, I'm trying to get rid of the dead space over here to where I can just put my phone in. Ooh. What? Oh, is that better? Ooh. I don't really know that it's better at all. Anyway, it's lunchtime, and I think my wife stole my coat. So I'm wearing this jacket. I don't usually wear this jacket. One, it's not a windbreaker, so any type of wind is going to go right through it. It is very warm, but it's actually a little too warm. For Alabama winters, you don't really need anything other than a windbreaker, something to keep the wind from blowing on you so you don't get cold. So that jacket that I mentioned I wear all the time, it'll be the only jacket you see me wearing for the next however many months. I can't find it. I don't know what she did with it, so I think she stole it. Either that or it's like... No, it's not back there. I think she was gonna wash it. I mean, guys, do you wash your jackets? I surely do not wash my jackets. So I think my wife stole my jacket and I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get that back. What are you gonna do with your box? You gotta keep the boxes up here, okay? There's Thomas. What's Thomas doing? Oh, there's James. James Trailer, Percy. I know all their names. Oh, Diesel and Thomas again. I'm running out of hands. Okay, yep, that's not gonna happen. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. Thomas and Thomas and Thomas. Is that it? Is that it? Have a handful of Thomas the Tank Engine. What are you playing with? The monkey? Are you a monkey? She was so mad. We came up here and I wouldn't let her have her NUM. That's what we call her, Cassie. But she got mad about it. But she wanted the block, so I let her have that. Huh? Is there an alligator? I'm still holding these. This is a struggle. Gets home, immediately comes upstairs and is given toys. Welcome. Welcome to my life. Kira, can we leave those in Corby's room and come back and play with them? She won't give me the look she was just giving me. For dinner we're having grilled cheese, lovingly prepared by my wife. Corbin, how's your dinner? Is it good? He's only eaten Oreos so far. Kira's eating some raisins. Well, he had some raisins too. Kids don't like to eat food, man. Is it good? Gross. Oreo face. They just put in a new grocery store right by our house, and I'm talking right by our house like I'm driving out of the parking lot. And I'm gonna talk to you guys all the way till I get home. So this place just opened last Wednesday. And I do believe I have been to this grocery store every night since it opened. Last night you saw a video of my son pushing a grocery cart. I took him there last night. We needed to get some odds and ends. Tonight, I'm getting more odds and ends. So having a grocery store this close to our house, while wonderful, may become a problem. It's like, it's so close. We can get things whenever we need. We need things every night. So, it's I don't know. I mean, with kids, you're always going to the grocery store. You always need something. So, it just is what it is. I mean, if I didn't get stuck at this red light, I would already be home. That's how close it is to my house. But yeah, it's kids, man. Come home, do dinner, do baths, go to the grocery store, put the kids to bed. I'm trying to work out tonight. I think I'm going to do a run. We have an elliptical machine in our garage that I'm going to use. You've probably seen it. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to go on a run. I kind of don't. It's 53 degrees, which is not cold. I could go on a run just fine. But I don't know where. Still haven't found my jacket. I'm still looking for that jacket. I kind of want to go on a run, but I kind of don't. So I'll probably just end up doing the elliptical in our garage. I don't lift weights every day. Some days I do the elliptical, some days I run, some days I'll try something out out there. I don't know. I like doing CrossFit. I miss doing CrossFit. I haven't done that in a long time, but it requires the equipment that I just don't have. I found a very good workout program that I'm very pleased with. I just have to, it's like bring your own cardio. So that's what I'm working out on right now. It's 4 days out of the week you have these, you have weight exercises, and then they recommend like 3 other days do cardio, and that's generally the plan. I don't usually get to the cardio just because the workouts are easy to follow. I can do them in my garage. The cardio I usually can't unless it's the elliptical, and let's face it, the elliptical is not strong cardio. I mean, it's just it'll get you sweating. So I don't know. It's apparently my evenings now are grocery store, exercise, go to bed. Well, grocery store, put the kids to bed, go to bed. So that's generally how it goes right now, which is fine with me. But the challenge for the video right now was to talk until I got home. I am 3 houses away from my house, so that's how close that grocery store is. And the bulk of the time was spent at that red light. So this is a new experience for us. The other closest grocery store is 10 minutes down the road. So very good situation here with the grocery store being that close. But I have arrived at my home. We are here. That took all of 3 minutes with a lot of time lollygagging at a red light. So I'm happy with this grocery store situation, but it is now the end of the night, and here is where I leave you. So until next time, guys, I will see you later. See you, bye. Peace out.